Hello traders, welcome to the Friday weekend edition of our post-market video. Scott here, and we're taking a look at the S&P Daily. The last 5 days have shown Monday starting with our Doji Day stabilizing in this area of the higher swing low, moving up, and having the sellers come in yesterday at this lower swing high area, creating our possible triangle, with today's price action showing us strength as it works through this area. Dropping down to the 60-minute, we can zoom in and we can see today's price action. Where yesterday's sell-off had left us at lower support wholesale buying opportunity levels, we did have this previous double top resistance area that we wanted to pay attention to. Today's price action takes us right back up into those levels. And what I like to see here is the sellers didn't jump in below that. We had strength. We ended up with closes above that resistance area and based sideways at the tail end of the day. Zooming into the 15-minute, we can see that basically that type of a flag pattern where the price action holds up as we get this high base at those areas. This is a sign of strength. What we'll be looking for next week is for follow through. And the reason why we're looking for that is because of the way things look on the weekly, which we've taken a look at. We've had a strong week here. After this extension, we're looking for things to bounce higher over the next couple of weeks. So that means price action will work through this resistance area that it's struggled with the last couple of days and then continue to follow through higher, which will continue to help our present longs. And at that time, we'll look to position ourselves for shorts should that occur. Markets, we're dealing with randomness. Anything can happen. Our job as traders is to simply structure trades to take advantage of the better odds situations that show up due to whichever reasons we can figure out and understand. Technical price patterns based off human nature and emotion and psychology are one of those that consistently gives us an edge. Nevertheless, we always respond to the price action that's occurring. Taking a look at the Dow, very similar pattern as expected. There's high correlation between the Dow and the S&P. Same thing, lower swing high. We've got some strength here today. Friday's trading into today's close. We'll look for that to work through those areas and continue to move higher next week. NASDAQ, very interesting in the fact that it's showing greater strength than the other two markets with today's price action. I'll zoom into the 60 and we'll see that. You can see here our previous resistance level that we were working through. Moved right through it today with higher closes, holding up strong. Next week, if we should get some pullbacks, these support previous resistance areas will tend to become support in that area, that rising moving average. Those are good lower trend line support, wholesale, we call it all kinds of things, buying opportunities. So pullback buys going into next week on hourly charts should show some promise. So that's what we will continue to look for, is follow through early next week into the tail end of the week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.